This is the employee information form. Okay. Today I will show you how to delete and edit multiple. Okay. If you click this edit, just click on here or give a name. Okay. Click on update. Edited successfully and change. Go back. Click on refresh. Employee name will be changed here. Or if you want to delete this, just click on delete. The item is deleted. Click on delete. Or you can delete using your checkbox. Okay. Just click on here. Three items will be deleted from here. Click on delete. Okay. So today I will show you how to edit. This is the edit form, and the item is fetched from your database. So firstly, you need to create a database, and the column name will be employee ID, name, post name, date. So go back to your code. Go to your models.py. Okay, find out, and this is my admin add employee model, and this is the employee form. Okay, first one is employee ID. Drop it here, employee ID. Second, the column is employee name. Third one is employee post name. Okay. ID, name, employee post name. So this is the model. Okay. So firstly, you need to create this model class. Give your model name, and this is the models.model. So you need to add import models. Okay. From django db import your models. So this is my model name. After creating your model, you have to use migration. Okay. So the question is how to do migration. For migration, just use the line. Okay. Go instance. So this is for the migration. Firstly, you need to add this Python manager file make migration in your terminal. After that, write this Python manager file and migrate. Okay. So go back to my code. Database will be created. The table name will be admin at employee. So then go to your HTML form, and this is the edit employee HTML. The title is admin edit employee, and this is the CDN. Okay, and this is for security CDN, and this is for WhatsApp, JS, and CSS. Okay, now this is the style section. Okay, and this is the body part. I have used a container, and firstly I have used a raw, and which will be column with 4. Okay, and this is the form whose action is empty, and the form name is post form. Okay, and I have used the srf token. So go to your browser edit details. This is the heading part, and this is the level, and this is the text box. Okay, this is the heading part, edit details, and look at here. I have used a div class margin bottom 3. Okay, so label is employee ID and input type is text. Okay, and the name is employee ID and ID is employee ID, which will be required, and the length of for maximum will be 20. And this is the value contact data dot employee ID. Okay, this is the object name. So how to do that? Actually, you need to see just this is the form. Second one is employee name. Third one is employee post. Okay, rate, salary, and bonus. Then I have create a button whose type is submit. Okay, button name update. Now I have used JavaScript Ajax. Look at here, and this is the document on, and this is the submit because I have used a submit button to do the form access. Okay, and this is the form ID which I added before. Okay, and this is the form ID post form. I have used event handler, and this is Ajax whose type is equal to post, and data types will be JSON. Okay, and this is my data. Okay, so ID, this is ID name which will be get the value from $ID. So go back to import. Look at here. This is the import type, and name is equal to id is equal to id required. Okay, and the value contact data dot id, okay, which I have used hidden, not to showing your form. You will see there is no id form. This is the hidden. Okay, now go to agents. So this is the employee id and id the value which the value will be moved to your employee ID and another is employee name. Okay. So I have used a CSRF middleware to get this value. This is the data. Okay. And this is the URL. So the URL name is Eddie. Okay. If this is success, then check a condition if a data dot status is equal to edit, then give a message like editors successfully and recommended get element by id sub in a text editors successfully and thank you. So where is it? And this is the heading 5 whose id name is sub that will be visible here. Okay, if you want to add this just since click on update. Look at here, and this is the editor successfully and thank you. So how to do that? And the format is to pass the data. You need to give an ID whose name is sub After that, you need to pass the message edited successfully and thank you. Okay. So then go to your URLs. This is the edit. Okay. Now go to urls.py and this is the urls.py and find out the edit path. Okay, that's it. This is the path and name ID and the view section and the name space is edit. Okay. Then go to your views button. Okay. Click on views.py. Then find out edit ID. Click on views.py and this is the edit ID which will be requested. Okay. Now this is the edit employee.html where I have given a data. This data will be passed to your views.py. Okay. So condition, first condition, if that request method is equal to post, then it received a ID. ID requires the post get ID. Okay. Then give a variable name which which will get all the information which primary key is equal to your given ID. Okay. That returns only the matched value which is equal to ID and this is the primary key. Okay. Then I have used a form. This is the admin employee form. So where is it? So go to your forms.py, then find out admin employee form. And this is the admin employee form. The class name is meta and which returns only all the information. Okay. So the fields is equal to all and this is my model name. So you need to import your model name. Okay. From that models import our model names. Okay. Now go back to views.py. So if a form is valid, then data will be saved to your database. Okay. And this is the data which ID is contact data.id. You need to add this contact data. Okay. And just returns all the information. Okay. And I have user status which is equal to edit. And if you want to print this status into your terminal, just click on just write this code print status. Okay. Then return JSON response and this is the data and this is the status and this is the data which will be returned to your edit employee.html. Okay. This is the data in data the status is same as this status. Okay, which is equal to edit. Then render to your edit html and this is the object name contact data. Okay, contact data and look at here I have used this for form like contact data dot employee id contact data dot employee id. Okay, contact data dot employee name and that data will be based from your database. So you need to create a object contact data and this is the form contact data. Okay, This is a contact data. So this is the edit function. Edit, and this is the condition. Okay, and this also returns a JSON response for JSON and redirect to your HTML form. And I have written a contact data object. Okay. Now, so I am recalling. Firstly, this is the path name, ID, edit ID, and this is the views part, function name, ID, ID, and this is the condition. Okay. Then I have used a form. Okay, which returns all the fields, and finally, this is the edit employee.html. Okay, you need to give a title name, and this is the CDN for jQuery and CSS and CSS also. And this is my style, and this is the bodies part. I have used a container for first row, and this is a form whose action is empty, and I have given a form name whose name is for push form. Okay, then use a CSRF token. So this is the added details, which is like this is okay heading part, and this is also the heading part, but the information is empty, which will be returned later. Okay, and whose ID name is sub. Then this is the input type test, and which is hidden for return your ID from your database. Okay, and this is the hidden. Then I have created a form employee ID and input type as like this ID, and this is the input form employee name. Okay, so this is also for you create your post form. Okay, then I have created a JavaScript jQuery ajax, and this is for the post form, and this is the submit button. Okay, and I have used prevent default. This is the handler, and this is for the ajax operation. Okay. So the ajax type is post, and data type is equal to JSON, and this is the data which will be the data will be received from the post uh, with the corresponding your ID name. Okay, ID. This is the ID name, employee ID, and this is the employee name, and this is the okay. Then you create a CSRF middleware token, and the URL from URL name. If the task is successful, then return some message like this. Okay, so you need to go to it every part. So where is it? You have to go to your URL.py, just find out your edit part, and this is the views part, and this is the names views. Go to your views.py, and this is the edit ID method. Okay, this is the function, and returns is this one response. Okay, and this is the form employee HTML. Again, this is the model.py for your database admin employee. Okay, there are already. several columns name. First column is employee ID, employee name. So go to your browser. So click on edit. You want to edit the name, give a name, browser. Okay. Now click on update, and this is the message. Editor successful and thank you. And you can redirect into this main page. Main page is yeah. Okay. I have used a different page for edit part. So thanks for watching. Next, I will show how to delete an item using delete or using checkbox. Okay. So thanks all.